US President Donald Trump is about to hit 6 months, the 6 months mark in his second term in office. But this milestone also comes at a time when he is facing one of the biggest domestic challenges, the Epstein files and the plummeting popularity, putting the US president on the spot in a way, and not just the critics, his own MAGA support base that is now giving him a rather tough time. The firefighting on the Epstein front continues. Donald Trump has now pinned the blame on the Democrats. He said the Epstein hoax was started and run by the Democrats, adding that some stupid Republicans are falling in the net. Listen to this.
No, it's not the Attorney General. No, I know it's a hoax. It's started by Democrats. It's been run by the Democrats for 4 years. You had Christopher Wray and these characters and Comey before him. And it's a bad group. It started, actually, look at the Steele dossier. That turned out to be a total hoax. The 51 agents, the intelligence, so-called intelligence agents, it was a hoax. It's all been a big hoax. It's perpetrated by the Democrats. And some stupid Republicans and foolish Republicans fall into the net. And so they try and do the Democrats' work.
Donald Trump might pin the blame on the Democrats, but the latest polls showing that a majority of Americans are deeply unhappy with the Trump administration's handling of the high-profile investigation into convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. In fact, people are demanding the release of the Epstein client list that allegedly includes names of child abusers. According to the latest survey, 63% of voters saying they disapprove of the Trump Justice Department's conclusions in the Epstein case, including the finding that there was no client list and that Epstein died by suicide while awaiting trial in 2019. Only 17% of the respondents said they were satisfied with the DOJ's final report. Another 20% said they had no opinion. The polls showing a polarized response across party lines. Republican voters were divided. 40% approved of the administration's handling of the case, 36% disapproved, while 24% remained undecided. Trump's MAGA base is recoiling at the president's latest attacks on his followers. Elon Musk, Trump's former ally, has said now that Trump should just release the files and point out which part is the hoax. Even Republican lawmakers are breaking ranks with Trump on the claim. Among the non-Republican voters, the disapproval was rather overwhelming. 83% and 71% respectively said they were not satisfied with the investigation or its outcome. The FBI and the DOJ, remember, have confirmed that the case is now closed with no new conclusions. But as this latest poll suggests, many Americans across the political spectrum are not ready to accept that the full story has been told.